Have you ever wondered if enlightenment can be achieved here and now without years of meditation, rituals, or renunciation? Vijnana Bhairava Tantra says yes. These ancient scriptures reveals 112 direct techniques to awaken consciousness. Methods so simple yet so profound that they can turn an ordinary moment into divine bliss. What if enlightenment had a manual, a guide so complete that it could show you 112 direct ways to reach divine consciousness? That's exactly what Vijnana Bhairava Tantra is. One of the most profound spiritual texts ever revealed. It is an ancient tantric scripture, part of Rudrayamala Tantra. It's a conversation between Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, where Parvati asks the eternal questions: O Lord, what is your reality? What is this wonder filled with universe? How may we enter in fully beyond space and time? In response, Shiva reveals 112 meditation techniques are doorways to experience ultimate reality, Bhairava consciousness. Shiva, instead of giving a philosophy, gives 112 practical techniques, methods to experience truth directly. It is not theory, it is a tantra in its pure sense, technique for expansion. The Tantra teaches that every experience, pleasure or pain, sound or silence, love or anger, can become a path to enlightenment if experienced with total awareness. There is no need to escape life. Life itself is the temple. It's not about renouncing the old, but transforming how you experience it. So, unlike traditional religion or philosophy, Vijnana Bhairava Tantra does not ask you to believe anything. The essence of Vijnana Bhairava Tantra is simple. Everything you seek is already within you. It does not reject the world, transforms your perception of it. Each technique is a doorway to awareness using breath, sound, senses, emotions, or even daily experiences. It does not talk about morality, sin, or rituals. It talks about experience, direct methods to awaken your consciousness. Each technique is a path to silence, a way to move beyond a restless mind into pure consciousness, awareness. It's not about worship, it's all about awakening. Few powerful techniques. Watching the breath. When the breath moves in and out, be aware of turning point. Between inhalation and exhalation, there is a stillness, a silent gap. The gap is the door to the divine, where there is a carbon dioxide and oxygen exchange in your lungs. There, that space of exchange, that fraction of second where that exchange happen, if you are able to observe it, you are able to consciously observe it, you will find yourself listening to sound. Listen to the sound of bell, a waterfall, or any continuous tune until only listening remains. The outer sound dissolves and only pure consciousness remains. Witnessing emotions. When anger, fear, desire arise, don't suppress them. Just be aware. Awareness transforms the poison into nectar. Whenever your attention is be totally there, that moment becomes a doorway to eternity. Gazing into the sky, looking at the open sky without blinking, let your mind merge with vastness. You realize you are not the body, you are not the mind, but infinite expansion of consciousness. Observe your thoughts like clouds passing the sky. Don't interfere. And suddenly, there is only the sky, consciousness itself. Love as a meditation. When deeply in love, remains aware that lover and be loved are not two. Only love exists. The science behind it, modern neuroscience says awareness changes brain structure. Vijnana Bhairava Tantra anticipated this thousands of years ago. Each technique shifts your attention inward, activating the silence, observing the consciousness behind thoughts. Why it's so unique? Unlike religion or dogma, it does not tell you what to believe, it tells you how to experience it. No temples needed, no priest, no ritual. Your breath, your senses, your awareness. These are your instruments. It does not belong to any religion, it's a universal. It offers practical meditations, not dogma. It suits both beginners and advanced seekers. It's the science of consciousness, not blind faith. How it is relevant today. In today's noisy, distracted world, Vijnana Bhairava Tantra is more relevant than ever. Teaches you to turn ordinary movement into meditation. Eating, walking, breathing, even looking can become a gateway to bliss. Osho once said, if I had to save only one book from all of my human heritage, I would save the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra because it's not a book of knowledge, it's a manual for transformation. If you want to learn these 112 ancient methods of awareness, stay tuned as we explore one technique at a time, week by week. Your enlightenment does not have to wait for another lifetime, it can begin right now. Vijnana Vairava Tantra is not a book to be read, it's a manual to be lived. When you experiment this technique, slowly the seeker disappears and only awareness, consciousness remains. That is Bhairava, pure consciousness beyond birth and death. Between two breaths, between two thoughts, between two moments, the truth is awaiting. Jnana Bhairava Tantra. My dear friends, you cannot see consciousness because it is a formless, and you cannot experience, you can experience consciousness through your emotions, your observations, and your pure way of awareness and stillness. But where is it? It is spread across, it is everywhere it is. You are in the consciousness, and consciousness also within you, right? You are in the universe, and universe also within you. And what is it? A pure formless and pure invisible, and it is a timeless and eternal and forever. So we cannot, you can only experience it and feel it, cannot see it. That is the consciousness, awareness, witnessing, observing, which is there within you, have to experience within yourself.